Sasha, we've got Fargo Mayor Tim Mahoney, so let's go live to him.
Hi, how are you today?
Mayor, can you tell us your feelings right now?
Very disappointed. We had peaceful demonstration this afternoon. I thought people did well in that. We got a lot of information back and forth. People were able to express themselves. And then tonight we had people who were doing violent demonstrations and destruction. Not very happy with it at all.
Mayor, do you feel like the downtown situation is under control now at this point in the evening?
Yeah, we do have it under control. We moved it off the main areas and moving down further to the west, or excuse me, to the east. And the crowd is dissipating a bit. We're continuing to work our way up and down Broadway and have control. A lot of areas. We have a lot of apartments downtown, and I want those people to feel safe. So we're clearing that up, and we'll continue to patrol and clear this all clean. We also are going to have the National Guard come in. We have 200 people coming in to help us out as well to have security within the streets. And we also have our fire department fully alerted. So far, we have no fires downtown. We do have 2 banks that were broken into. So,
Mayor, Governor Walz talked about this during his press conference earlier today. About 80% of the folks that were rioting in Minneapolis were from out of town, out of state. What is the intel within the police and through your office with regard to who may be behind what's happened tonight in downtown Fargo?
we feel very strong. We almost will have the same percentage. I can't tell you percentage yet because we haven't sorted all that out. But the people that organized the march this morning have now are coming downtown tomorrow morning to clean it all up. They feel horrible what happened. And I think they just lost control because this other group came in. The group we're seeing now, they're not people that are from our local area. And there's a more violent tendency in that. So when they were able to break into JL Beers and to Taco Vinyl Taco, I mean, it's obvious there was, let's pillage and do some other stuff here. That's not part of a peaceful demonstration.
Mayor, can you tell us, in your talkings with police, is there any worry that once you've moved the protesters off of Broadway or anywhere in the downtown area, that they'll disperse into the neighborhoods and start?
No, they won't go into the neighborhoods because there's no benefit there. You really want to have for their what they'd like is video moments or iPhone moments or some type of moment in which one of our police officers does something that they don't really want to do. So an attempt to get some kind of national publicity. And basically in our downtown, once you move off the main streets, it's pretty hard to demonstrate. So we will see, even today what happened, they were seeking out confrontation with our police force. So we saw that over and over. They went to West Fargo Police Station, they went to the City of Fargo Police Station. They look for areas where they could have a confrontation. When my local people were involved, they toned it down and moved on. They got their messages that they wanted to give to us and moved on. This stuff we're seeing tonight, they're not interested in that. They're just interested in having something good for video. Let's have a confrontation, and we're going to embarrass your city.
Mayor, how long are you going to wait before the police go in and arrest these guys?
We're ready to arrest them. We are arresting some as we go along here, but we've tried to allow the freedom of protest. But as people begin to, to loot and rob, they're obviously going to be arrested. And we have made some arrests already, and many of the people that are doing the things they shouldn't be doing. And I want people downtown to know they'll be safe. We will make it safe, and we're going to try to clean this up all through the night, and we'll continue to clean it up every day.
Mayor, when does your curfew end?
When things are under control. As we've seen in the city, sometimes people do that every night, and we're not hoping for that at all, of course. But we just wanted it tonight because I need people to just get off the streets so the police can get around and do what they have to do. I would hope that we could get this cleaned up tomorrow and get things back to normal on Monday or Tuesday. Speaking
of tomorrow, Mayor, is there a concern that the riders will be back again tomorrow night like they've done in the cities night after night?
Well, in cities, they had some stuff they could continue to do. We're hoping that we can control them and get it to a little bit more control. So our goal here is to get our city back as quickly as we can.
All right.
Your thoughts, Mayor, your feelings right now? I mean, it's a day that started out with such a large voice in downtown Fargo, and now we end up with a large mess in downtown Fargo.
Well, it leaves you with sadness because you love your city and you love your people, and you just feel really sad when somebody hurts them or harms them. And this is kind of one of those things. We've always been a beautiful, wonderful city, beautiful people, and you just feel sad inside that we had to suffer this.
Do you feel, Mayor, that you had enough force downtown that you could have called in extra forces to help control everything?
Well, no, it kept escalating. So it started at one level, and then it got bigger and bigger, and we're bringing in a lot of reinforcement. All over us, the state people volunteered to help us, so I don't fault that. I fault this group just got more and more violent. It started with water bottles, it started to turn into bricks, then started to turn into other things. So, yeah, you're prepared, but we normally don't do tear gas in Fargo, you know that. So we're just not a community that has a lot of violent demonstrations. The Chief Todd's been doing an excellent job, and his forces are doing great. So I can't fault anybody for anything that's been done.
Before we let you go, anybody hurt as far as police or authorities after what's gone on?
Oh, I don't think any police or authorities are. We heard that there was one person injured that might be a protest person that had shot somebody, but we don't have the full details on that yet. So we'll do a press conference in the morning and tell everybody what's going on.
Okay, and Mayor, are you available a little bit later in the evening if we need to get a hold of you?
Sure.
All right. Okay.
I'll be up.
Fargo Mayor Tim Mahoney, thanks so much. Thanks for chatting with us.
We appreciate it.